this afternoon, matched up against Greg Berhalter and the Chicago Fire, because that is directly going to affect. But the midfield has been incredible. Defensively, the structure they've created going forward to create chances off of.
We are underway from Yankee Stadium. Delighted you're joining us here on MLS Season Pass as Chicago Fire launch this ball long, looking for Morales, top of the box, dancing with the ball. Shaw gets onto it, sets it again. Crosses deep towards the back post. Gray heads it down. Chris Brady forced into an early save.
Some of the movements we've seen out of NYC recently has been all about Tavon Gray and recognizing that.
Huck, beautiful through ball. And a big save out of Brady. Huge kick save by Brady. Gutman has runners ahead. Good ball. Inside to Zincanago! What a strike!
20 yards instead, recognizing how narrow this field had gotten and the amount of space on the outside. His counterpart, Johnny Dean, high in transition.
Here come NYCFC. It's Tavon Gray. Gray rounds Gutman. Into the box, Gray crosses it in. It stings the hands, and what a miss that is! Alonso Martinez. That's an equalizer, and he whiffs the strike.
Second time this afternoon that Tavon Gray has made a real impact coming forward, and not often that you get the better at Jack Elliott. Here
comes Maxi Morales, NYCFC with a bit of stride forwards, cut back. He'll get another opportunity. Ripples the crossbar. Chicago Fire have to get rid of it. As Gutierrez plays it forwards. Though Devon.
The response, though, more importantly, coming off the goal. Good couple of trips coming the other direction, and almost always going to be on the up and up there. The way he has to reach for it, unfortunately, just back across the.
Connectivity. Through ball to Gutman. Gutman chips it. Gutman gets it back. It won't count. Andrew Gutman wags the finger. The flag is raised.
Skipped up off the deck. I got to tell you, that's pretty tight. You have to be really sure, if you're the linesman in that situation, that you're going to raise your flag, which as narrow of a margin we saw on the bottom side of that screen. Clever little ball whipped back through. Right here. It certainly doesn't grab the hand, no doubt about that. And that's going to be one that's going to be.
Gutierrez chips it away. Big step out the back, though, to be recovered. Foul is called back. It's O'Neal down on the ground. Gutierrez pleads innocence.
Could easily get himself into trouble here.
And it is a red card. It was a very telling replay. The moment of extension.
The contact argument is up high, but oh, that shows it.
Morales into Fernandez. Fernandez further forward. Wolf takes a shot. Just drags it wide of the far post.
The 2-6s here in Orahel and Davila. Again, they come quite high. They're aggressive, trying to break up the initial line of pressure, but as they play through it, that's on Maxi Morales. Well done, the way that he dropped in and then the cutting pattern.
In a 0-0 draw, even with 10 players for an entirety of a half. Thiago Martins, low daisy cutter, Morales. An audacious effort from Maxi Morales.
Just good understanding, as you start to bring the back line deep. Notice how Maxi Morales, quick little 5-yard step into the pocket. On the turn, is there a kiss? Oh, just a tiny bit. Off the outside of the woodwork.
Hannes Wolf, step over, lays it wide to Hack. Hack trying to round the defense. Hack square ball, and it's tapped home.
A lot of movement here. Johnny Dean goes to the opposite side. Gutman starts to tuck in. They just didn't understand exactly what the relationships were going to look like. Great.
And Fernandez again. Ilinic made the run. Didn't find him. It's a great move by Aiden O'Neal. Has the crowd on their feet. Risa, given time. Risa takes it. And what a save that is. Flying parry from Chris Brady. Fernandez. Hannes Wolf almost able to get there. Does so now. Wolf winds up the strike.
Allow what has been arguably the best player on the pitch all afternoon to have that much time and space. The cutback across to the most incredible on the afternoon. So much unselfish in nature. Well done for him.
The heat map is presented by IHG. 19 brands, 6,000 destinations. Download the app today. Morales! Huge save. Brady preserving the 1-goal deficit.
Just in front of the right-hand side again as the ball comes square. Just notice everybody trailing. Tired legs on that back line right now.
And tame header in the end by Sam Rogers. Matt Freese again with the throw. Wow! Here comes the attack with Ojeda. Ojeda dancing. And the penalty is given. And a yellow card, a second yellow card as well.
I got to tell you, thought he got all ball. Watch the first line of contact right here, Jay Davila. That's a tough one for me.
We will go to the monitor. Jorge Gonzalez has made the announcement, the decision to send our center referee, Rosendo Mendoza, to the monitor.
Again, as you roll through it, watch the right foot and the initial motion from Jay Davila there. He's coming up on the ball. Now the follow through, I get it's coming down through.
Decision is made.
After review, number 42 for Chicago makes contact with the back of the leg of the NYC player. Final decision is penalty.
Alonso Martinez. And it's in!
His referee points to the spot, agree or not, still job to be done. Martinez, a couple of looks over the course of the afternoon.
And that is the final whistle. A comeback victory for NYCFC preserves their perfect record at home against the Chicago Fire.